In Piscataway, New Jersey, in 1980, a 14-year-old girl, Tielo, was caught with a friend smoking cigarettes in their high school's bathroom. The friend had simply accompanied Tielo in the bathroom and had refrained from smoking. The school at the time prohibited smoking in the bathrooms, however, permitted smoking in other designated areas on campus. After being caught, the students were sent to the principal's office where they were questioned by administration. During the questioning, Tielo's friend admitted guilty, but Tielo denied all accusations of what happened. Suspicious of Tielo's alleged innocence, the principal demanded to search her school bag. Upon looking in the bag, the principal not only found cigarettes, but also found marijuana, rolling papers, a pipe, empty plastic bags, a large amount of money in $1 bills, and a list of names of students attending the school who owed her money, implying that Tielo sold drugs at the school.
The central issue surrounding the Tielo versus New Jersey case is the legality of the search. Since the 14-year-old freshman was caught smoking, the principal had reasonable cause to suspect the school rule had been broken, thus leading to a reasonable suspicion to search the purse. When searching for the cigarettes in the purse, the drugs and related evidence was in plain view. Because the reasonable search for the cigarettes led to the discovery of drugs, the search was in the end justified.
Probable cause and reasonable suspicion are not the same, and it is important to understand the differences between them. Reasonable suspicion states that an officer must have reasonable suspicion that a person has committed a crime or is planning on committing a crime before detaining them. There may not be any hard evidence, however, there is reason to believe that someone is doing something that is against the law. For example, if an officer sees a car swerving through traffic and going at an unusual speed, they have reasonable suspicion that the driver may be under the influence. Probable cause, however, must be backed by relevant facts and evidence. For example, if the officer then pulls over the swerving driver and finds out that the car smells of marijuana and alcohol, the officer has probable cause to detain the driver. In Tielo's story, the teacher definitely had probable cause to get the students in trouble for smoking in the bathroom, as she saw it happening. However, Tielo would argue that the principal did not have the right to search her purse afterwards due to the fact that there was no reasonable suspicion or probable cause that Tielo had anything else with her besides the cigarettes. This being said, Tielo lied and said that she hadn't been smoking, so the search would be warranted because there was probable cause that she had been. If she had told the truth about smoking, then the principal would not have the right to search her purse, and she would only have gotten in trouble for smoking, not for the other drug charges.
This case is important when considering students' rights when entering schools and the limitations of our Constitution. On October 2, 1984, the court heard the argument of Tielo versus New Jersey. They determined that the search of Tielo's purse was not unwarranted because of the circumstances. This case helped define the rules around school officials regarding the Fourth Amendment. The court stated that the exclusionary rule applies to public school officials, but an official warrant is not required, meaning that probable cause is necessary when conducting a search, but probable cause can be defined more loosely when typically looking at the Fourth Amendment. The second student who was caught smoking cigarettes admitted guilty to the felony and did not press further charges because the school did not search her bag. Because Tielo ended up losing the case, it was to the second student's benefit that she did not press charges along with Tielo.